Hello everyone. I welcome you all viewers and especially students to this online classes organized by the State Council of Science, Technology and Environment. Today's class is the continuation of the last class about coordinate geometry. So let us begin. Last class I have talked about coordinate system and then the coordinate of a point and also the distance formula. So today's class I'll talk about section formula. Okay. If I consider a line segment joining by 2 points A and B having coordinates x1, y1 and x2, y2. Okay. Let us consider any point P dividing this line segment AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. That is, this AB it is divided in the ratio m1 is to m2. That is, EP is to BP is divided into ratio m1 is to m2. And the coordinates of this P is given by this one, where the x coordinate is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. And the y coordinate m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So let us solve some exercises from the textbook. Let us see this question. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the joint AB in the ratio 2:3. That means there is one point which divides this B, say P, which divides this AB in the ratio 2:3. Okay, so we have to find the coordinates of this P. So this one is just a direct application of this formula. So let us solve. Solution. Let P having coordinates x and y be the point that divides AB in the ratio 2:3. Here your m1 is 2 and your m2 is 3. So the coordinates of P, we'll just use this section formula. The x coordinate of P is given by this formula. So what is your m1? m1 is 2. What is your x2? x2, it is the coordinate of B, so it is 4 plus m2. m2 is 3 into m1. m1 is the x coordinate of A minus 1. Divided by m1 means 2 plus 3. So solve this one. 24, 8, 3 to minus 1, minus 3. This one, 2 plus 3, 5. Here we get 5 divided by 5, which is 1. So we have got the x coordinate of B equal to 1. So what about the y coordinate? So the y coordinate is given by this formula. So m1, which is 2 into into y2, which is minus 3, plus m2, 3 into y1, which is 7, divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, 2 into minus 3, minus 6, plus 3 to 7, 21, 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay. So, minus 6 plus 21, you will get 15 divided by 5. Okay, we just cancel this one. 5 into 3 will be 15. So, 3. So, therefore, the coordinates of P, I'll just write here. Therefore, the coordinates of P is P, x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 3. This is the answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. So let us see this question. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining the points A and B. So we have to find the coordinates of those points which trisect this line A and B. What do you mean by that? Suppose this is the line AB. trisect this one, we need 2 points. Say P and Q. So these points of trisection P and Q, they divide AB into 3 equal parts. That means this part AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Okay? So their ratio each will be AP is to PQ is to QB is 1 is to 1 is to 1 because they are equal. Okay? So let us solve this one. So let P having coordinates x, y and Q having coordinates x prime, y prime be the points of trisection. Let P having coordinates x, y and Q having coordinates x prime, y prime be the points of trisection of this line AB. Okay? So now we have seen that the ratio AP is to PQ is to QB is 1 is to 1 is to 1 each. So therefore this P, if you see here, it divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. Okay? So P divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. So to find the coordinates of P, we just use the section formula. So bisection formula, in this case, your M1 is 1 and your M2 is 2. So your x coordinate, the x coordinate of P is given by M2 or M1, sorry, M1 which is 1 into x2. x2 is 4 plus M2 is 2 into x1 which is minus 5 divided by M1 plus M2. 1 into 4, 4 minus plus into minus minus 25, 10 divided by 3. This one is just minus 6 divided by 3. Cancel this one, you get minus 2. So you have got the x coordinate of P, y coordinate. Y coordinate is M1 which is 1 into Y2 which is 3 plus M1 or M2 which is 2 into Y2 which is Y1 which is 6. 1 plus 2. 1 into 3, 3. 26 which is 12 divided by 3. It's just 15 by 3 and then you will get 5. Okay? So you've got the coordinates of P is minus 2, 5. I'll just write here. Therefore, the coordinates of P is P minus 2, 5. So this is your coordinate of P. So even to find the coordinate of Q, we will use the section formula. So, now for Q, you have to see Q, it divides AB in the ratio 2 is to 1. Okay? So we write here, Q divides AB in the ratio 2 is to 1. That means your M1 is 2 and your M2 is 1. Again, by section formula, what is the x coordinate of Q? We have denoted by x prime is equal to M1 which is 2 into x2 which is 4 plus M2 which is 1 and x1 which is minus 5 divided by 2 plus 1. 2 into 4, 8 minus 5, which is 3. Therefore, this is 3 by 3. It's just 1. Okay. What about the y coordinate? Y coordinate we have denoted by y prime for q. M1, 2, y2, 3 plus, then M2, 1 into y1, 6. 2 plus 1. 2 into 3 will get 6 plus 6, which is 3. 12 divided by 3, which is 4. So, we have got the coordinates of q. So, I just write here. The coordinates of q is q 1, 4. So, by doing this, you get the coordinates of the trisection points. Okay. So now we move to the next topic about the centroid. Let us consider triangle ABC. This triangle ABC is, let's say it has coordinates x1, y1, b, x2, y2, and c, x3, y3. Okay. If I take the middle point of BC, I'll just write D. Okay. The middle point of AC, I'll just write E, and middle point of AB as F. Join the line from the vertex A to the midpoint of BC, that is D, we get median AD. Okay. This one also, C to the midpoint of AB, you'll get the median CF. Similarly, B to the midpoint AC, E will get the median BE. That means this AD, BE and CF are the medians of the triangle ABC. So you see here, these medians, they all intersect at this common point, this point. So this point we call it the centroid. Okay. And the coordinates of this centroid is given by, I'll just write here. Say if suppose G has coordinates x, y, x, y. Okay. And the coordinates, the x coordinate of G is given by x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and its y coordinate is given by y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. These are the coordinates of the centroid G. So let us solve some exercise. Let us see this question. We have to find the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are given by these. So this is just a direct application of this formula. So we just describe these vertices. Let A, 8, 0, B, 0, 6, and C, 8, 12, be the vertices of triangle ABC. Okay. So let G, x, y be the centroid. So how to find the coordinates of G? Use this formula. X is given by x1 plus x2 plus x3. That means 8 plus 0 plus 8 divided by 3. 8 plus 8 you will get 16 by 3. Okay, what about the y coordinate? Y coordinate also you just add the y coordinates of these vertices. That means 0 plus 6 plus 12 divided by 3, which is 18 by 3, which is 6. So therefore, the coordinates of G is 16 by 3 plus 6. So this is the answer. one more exercise. Let us see this question. Two vertices of a triangle are 3 minus 5 minus 7 4 and the centroid is given 2 minus 1. We have to find the third vertex. So let us describe that A 3 comma minus 5, B minus 7 comma 4 be the two vertices, and third vertex will describe as C having coordinates x comma y be the third vertex. And also given that G having coordinates 2 comma minus 1 is given is the centroid. Okay. Here, centroid is given, but the third vertex is not given to us. So we have to find this one. To find this one, we just use the formula to find the coordinates of centroid. Okay, how do we do this? We know that the coordinates of centroid, the x coordinate of centroid is 2. So write in 2. And you add the x coordinates of these three vertices, 3 plus minus 7 plus x. This is the third vertex. Okay, 3 plus minus 7 plus x divided by 3. Okay. So you carry this 3 this side, multiply 2, 3, 3 minus 7, you will get minus 4 plus x. Okay, this is 6 minus 4 plus x. So minus 4, if you carry this side, you will get plus 4, which is x. So therefore, your x is 10. So you've got the x coordinate of the third vertex. So let's go to the y coordinate. So the y coordinate of this centroid is minus 1. So we add all the y coordinates of these vertices, minus 5 plus 4 and plus 1 divided by 3. You plus multiply, minus 3. This one you get minus 1 plus y. Okay. Bring this minus 1 this side, you will get plus 1 y. This is minus 2 y is equal to minus 2. So here you got the coordinates of C as 10, minus 2. So I'll just write here. Therefore, coordinates of the third vertex C is C, you got 10, minus 2. So this is your answer. So now, I will tell you how to find the area of a triangle. I'll just give you the formula of this one. Say suppose the vertices of a triangle ABC, they have coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Area of this triangle is given by There's another form of this area. If you find it hard to by heart this one, there's also one formula. For this next one, I'll draw something here. If you do this one, you don't need to memorize the formula. We just write here x1, y1, then x2, y2, then x3, y3, then again x1, y1. So how do we do this? First, I'll just draw an arrow here. That means this arrow indicates that we multiply, okay? x1 and y2. I'll show you the formula. This one, so you put arrow, then you put like this, then you put like this, this. Okay? So you see that arrow, I've put x1 with y1, so you multiply x1, y2, sorry. So you separate it with minus sign, And then I've put an arrow x2 with y1. So like that you do x2, y1. Okay. Plus, again, x2 with y3. Just put there. x2, y3 minus x3 with y2. Okay. Again, this one, x3 with y1 minus x1 with y3. Okay. I think it's better if you do this one because you just draw that one. You don't need to memorize the formula. So let us solve some exercises. Let us see this question. We have to just find the area of triangle whose vertices are given by these. So this is just a direct application of this formula. Okay. So first we describe the triangle. Let A 5, minus 7, B minus 4 minus 5, and C 4, 5. B the vertices of triangle ABC. So therefore area of triangle ABC, you just apply directly this one. Okay. So now we simplify this one. Half 5 into minus 5 minus 25. Here minus to minus plus, plus into minus, minus 4 into 7, 28. Okay, this is 1 plus minus 4 into 5 minus 20, minus into minus you will get plus 4 into 5, 20. Okay, plus 4 into minus 7 minus 28 and minus 5 into 5, 25. Okay, so that's just right here. Okay, you add this one because it's minus, so you have to add with the negative sign. You get 53 plus minus 20, 20 you get 0, and then this one also you just add because both of them are minus, and then you will get minus 53. Okay, so you add this one, you will get minus 106. Okay, so the answer is you just cancel 2, this one 53. But since we have to find the area, it is always in a positive quantity. You neglect this sign. Okay. The answer will be 53 square units. Why square units? Because it can be in centimeter or in meter. So being a square, the unit of a square is centimeter square or meter square, but we don't know in which unit this is given. So we just write square units. Okay. So this is the answer. I'll do one more problem. Let's see this question. We have to show that these following points are collinear. What do you mean by collinear? That means this point 1, 2 and 3, they all lie in the same line. Okay? If suppose this is A, this is B, say this is C. They all lie in the same straight line. Okay? So, how do we prove this one? If we find the area of this straight line, it will be 0, yes or no? Okay? So, to do this one, we will find the area. Suppose that this one is a triangle, okay? If you get the area of a triangle equal to 0, that means all these 3 points, they lie on the same straight line. That is our aim, okay? We have to show that the area of this triangle is 0. Let us do that. Then, A, B, and C. The vertices triangle area use this formula. Okay, let me. Okay, what is your x1? 2 into y2 6 minus what is your x2? 4 into y1 5 plus x2 4 into y3, 8 minus x3, 8 into y2, 6. Okay, plus what is your x3? 8 into y1, which is 5, minus x1, 2 into y3, 8. Okay. 26, 12, 4 into 5, 20, plus 4 into 8, 32, 8 into 6, 48, plus 8 into 5, 40, minus 2, 8, 60. Okay. This one 12 minus 20 you will get minus 8. Okay, plus 32 minus 48 you will get 12 minus 12. Minus 16. Then plus 40 minus 16 you will get 24. Okay. So I'll continue here. See here. Minus 8 minus 16 you will get minus 24 plus 24. So you see, minus 24 plus 24 is 0. Half into 0, 0. So we have got the area of triangle ABC equal to 0. Hence, the 3 points A, B and C are polynomial. So this is the answer. We have come to the end of this chapter. I hope that you all have benefited from this class, and thank you so much.